Um, okay. Whoa. Give me a second, guys. Just gotta make sure I am live. Alright, there we go. I am live. Um, hello, guys. So we are back in Assassin's Creed. First thing I want to do is this assassin tomb. Whoa. Wait, where is it? There it is. Oh yeah, I left off right here. I remember. Because I had an emergency, dude. There was an emergency and I had to leave. Is there anyone I can skip this cutscene? I already watched it.
Di Grazia, stay away from the artwork on the walls. And when your men paint the dome, take care not to disturb any of the sacred relics in the lanterna on top. They are the most important artifacts in our church.
Yes, yes, Padre. Just make sure to pay us the full sum for our work.
Okay.
Bene. Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
Okay. Whoa, no, 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 no. Go back up, go back up. Alright. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Whoa. And I think you go over here. There we go. Whoa. Down here. Over here. This way. Alright. This way. Oh my. I thought I was gonna have to restart everything. Alright. I hate the switching camera angles, it scares me. Did I get it? No, I did not. Is that all of the things? I think it is. Alright. So there we go. I'm gonna go back to Monte de Joni real quick and get my money from the villa. Wait, do I spawn on the top? Okay. Good, because I saw these. There's two of them. Alright. There we go.
That's a curious way to I've traditional remedies. And keep away, Phil!
Whoa. There we go. Can I, hello? There we go. Let's go, yeah, to the villa. Cause I want to get my money from the chest and upgrade Monte de Joni. Oh, there's an assassin tomb. Let's do that. Alright.
Come and see what my little gang has. I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my...
And why are you a bit disorganized? Oh, this is like a door. It's a whole ass door. It's not a secret passageway. Explore the Auditore family crypt. Venice. I was raised in a small house by the Venetian lagoon within sight of the rough foam-capped waves of the sea. When I was barely old enough to walk, I became a sailor, navigating the Atlantic first as an apprentice and then while carrying cargo for my father's patron, Messer Marco Polo. It was a good life. Uh-huh. I know how to wall jump. There we go. Ashore. One day while ashore in the harbor looking for work, I fell in love. She was barely 20, but when I looked into her eyes, the whole world was reflected back, clearer and brighter than the sun. After that, I still went to sea, but my heart remained on land with the girl who had become my wife and our young son. Birthright. One afternoon that summer, Mr. Polo called me into his study. My father was already there beside an older man dressed in a strange hooded cape watching us. At that moment, everything about my life changed. My father told me that he was an assassin. Removing his ring, he showed me a strange marking on his finger, explaining that our family came from an ancient order that protected and defended mankind. He paused, and then when I didn't speak, Mr. Polo stepped forward. He told me that the stranger in the hood would teach me, and in return, I would carry him across the Mediterranean to Spain. And so I began my apprenticeship with Dante Alighieri, one that was to destroy every bit of happiness I would ever have. Huh. What is this? Wait, is there any more of these around here? Oh, I don't think so. So I think I should do this. Okay. Go, go, go. There we go. A mentor. In preparation for our voyage, Mr. Alighieri met with me repeatedly. At first, our meetings were about purchasing supplies, but soon they became about higher things, about life, love, honor, and justice. He taught me that society was set up in such a way as to control its members, to stop us from thinking, from seeing. Soon I could look past all the laws and illusions. I understand that mankind was being used by its rulers, that we, the people, deserved freedom. It was then that Dante began showing me pages from a book that Mr. Polo had brought back from the palace of the great Genghis Khan. The manuscript, the codex, was about our order, the assassins. Hmm. The heck? Wait a minute, how do you dive into water? Oh, do I have to hold X while I'm on the air? So like, okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. Let me do this again. All right. No. Oh my god. That sucks. I hate the controls in this one game particularly. Only parkour wise. Everything else is still pretty good. Alright. Come on. An unexpected farewell. Our planned voyage never took place. While returning to Ravenna to pick up the remainder of his belongings, Dante died. Dismayed at the loss of my mentor, I went to inform my father and Mr. Polo of the sad news. Before I could even speak, I was ushered into the study, and my father, his face white, locked the door behind me. Shocked, I listened in silence as he spoke. Dante intended to take the Codex to Spain where it would be safe, but he was being watched. The enemy of the assassins, the Knights Templars, still existed. I recalled the stories he had told me of the Templars, and it all became clear. Dante had been murdered. The Templars knew about the Codex, and they knew about us. Shaking, my father told me to take the Codex and leave for Spain at once with my wife and child. As Mr. Polo ushered me out the door, he handed me a small piece of paper with a number on it. With this number, I could draw on his credit more ducats than I had ever seen in my life at any bank in Italy. Huh. Whoa, wait, what is this? Probably where we need to probably go somewhere. Go, go, go. There we go. At sea, we set sail that night in the ship filled with cargo to sell in the markets at Barcelona. At first, all was well. Then, to avoid a coming storm, we laid anchor in the Otranto harbor. Cloaked in darkness, the pirates came. I didn't see them until they were already boarding my ship. I hid with my family in the hold, pulling out the codex. I ran the worn leather cover through my hands and I broke the spine. The pages slid silently onto the floor. I scattered them into the chests, boxes, and containers I was carrying to market. The men found us. The men who found us were drunk. I could smell it on their breath. When they had asked for the codex, I knew who had sent them. Holding back my rage, I said that I had thrown it overboard. They started to laugh. Two held me down, still grinning, while the rest cut off my wife's clothes. She begged for mercy until her voice gave out. Once they were done, they threw her into the sea. They took my cargo and sunk my ship and left me adrift clinging to a piece of railing. I made it to the beach with my son. My wife's body washed up on shore the next morning with the tide. Oh, damn. That's bad. What the hell? That was not... Whatever. A new name. I never saw the sea again. Making my way to Florence, I rented a small room and then visited the bank. I had memorized Polo's account number. With the vast sum I now had at my disposal, I went to Venice in disguise to find my father. I returned to Florence the next day. Both Polo and my father were already dead. From that moment forward, I collected treatises on architecture, studied the classics, and took vocal lessons. I adopted the name Auditori, impersonating a noble at the Florentine court. Accepted as one of their own, I took on trappings of nobility and constructed this villa for me and my son. And then I hunted them. I raised my son to fight, to find the Codex, and to kill Templars together. Or to kill Templars. Together we would regain the honor of my wife and avenge the death of my father. Two debts that could never be repaid. To the auditori that reads this, remember that you are not a noble man. You are not one of the deceivers. You are one of the people. Avenge us. Hmm. There's money. 500. 500. 500. Memory scenes family crypt explored. Okay, bro. Ain't no way it's gonna... It is. Wow. So now I gotta run all the way back to the front. Well, it can't be like the newer Assassin's Creed games where you can fast travel. There we go. Whoa.
Aid are welcome here.
Alright.
Buongiorno. Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Yes, we shall. Okay. Well, let's do the doctor for 3,000. Let's do a brothel. Military barracks. Thieves Guild. I feel like we should update our bank. We should do the mines. There we go. That's all I'm doing for right now.
Buon viaggio.
I don't know if I found any new feathers, but let me just do this just in case. Whoa. Eight of 100 feathers collected. So now I should be getting a lot more money than what I was already making.
This is English cliente. I may be of money. Truly, all who need aid are welcome here.
Florence. San Giovanni. Okay. Prevent the conspirators from attacking the Medici family. Okay, Francesco De Pazzi.
There's Lorenzo and his wife.
Yep.
There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa, traditore!
Oh!
Giuliano, no!
Oh shit. Damn.
giuro, pietà! Nessuna pietà! Cane maledetto!
Damn.
Fuori! 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 Your day is
Oh.
done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword! Infame! I'll kill you!
Oh, damn.
You brought this on yourself!
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Database. People. Is this yeah. Giuliano de Medici. Date of birth 1453. Profession noble. The playboy of his brother Lorenzo's stateman, Giuliano de Medici was well known for his famous jesting tournaments, his handsome physique, and his illegitimate child. When Giuliano was killed in the Pazzi conspiracy, his son Giulio was considered legitimate due to the loophole in the canon law that allowed marriages to occur privately between two people, meaning that his parents could have agreed that they were actually married without telling anyone about it. Watch out, Catholics, your mistresses have more power than you think. Once legitimately a Medici, this child of a tradesman's daughter went on to become Pope Clement the I don't know which one that is. Uh, the seventh, I think. Uh, get this: Clement the Seventh was Pope during the sack of Rome in 1527, during which he was taken prisoner in the Castel Sant'Angelo. He escaped his captors disguised as a tradesman. Son of tradesman's daughter escapes poor past to become Pope, only to become a tradesman once more. Oh, the irony! I don't know my Roman numerals, so yeah.
Die! Just die already! Please! I need help!
Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh. Oh.
Saved my life.
It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Ah! Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you... Ah!
Fall in.
Can Oh, I can loot
I'm
him.
losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Hold on. Let's also go up to him.
Francesco de Pazzi! I'll kill him. I'll wipe his entire family from the city. They'll be erased!
Quietatevi, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. We're almost there now.
Come on. They're all attacking each other. I don't know why.
I had hoped some that could be avoided. So be it. I've not forgotten.
Hold on a minute.
Merda, merda.
Can I not loot? I can't loot them. What the heck? That's weird.
All right, these... Lorenzo's been wounded! Aprite la porta!
What's the password? Poliziano, open the maledetta porta. By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry!
What's the password? It's crazy.
Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah. You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria. We cannot hold them off much longer.
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power. Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
I will. Before I do any of that, I wanna lower my notoriety. Well, I got 2 new databases, so I'm also gonna be checking those out. Whoa. There we go. And there we go. Oh wait. Oh, there's a chest over here. Alright, let's see these databases. Database, people, Poliziano. Date of birth 1454. Profession scholar, poet, somewhat of a prodigy. Poliziano learned Latin and Greek at age 10 and by 18 had already become a published author. Lorenzo de' Medici hired him to act as a tutor for his children and made sure he received a post at the Studio Fiorentino. Unfortunately, Poliziano must not have been everyone's favorite instructor. He died of arsenic poisoning in 1494, probably murdered by Piero de' Medici, his former student. Damn. Francesco de' Pazzi.
Francesco de' Pazzi. Brought up as a noble in a city captivated by the newly rich Medici family, Francesco was taught to hate the middle class and its social climbers. Dismayed, he watched as the Medici Bank eclipsed his own, and centuries of influence over the Florentine government slipped away. It looks like the Spaniard offered him a solution. Rather than compete in something as dirty as banking, Francesco only had to do one thing for the Templars, one thing to put the middle class in their place for good. Kill the Medici. Giovanni Auditore tried to stop Francesco by putting him in jail. The Templars took care of that.
Yeah. Damn, that sucks. Is there any other thing to do? No, there is not.
You are not allowed up here!
My bad.
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in.
Go, before it's too late. Do what you can.
Alright. Farewell, Francesco. Wait a minute.
Hey, you make it look.
Damn, bro, there's hella people fighting. No, what are you doing? Ezio.
Luigi, the fish merchant of San Marco, wishes it be known throughout the città. None can beat his prices for the freshness of the
Come on. Here we are.
You again? Why aren't you dead? Men, slaughter him!
Let's go this way. Come on. There we go.
Get off me! Let's go! There! On him!
There we go. I don't care if you guys are over here and all that. Gotta loot them so I can get my money. Alright. Oh.
Eccolo! I'm gonna see him!
My men will make short work of you. This is it. Your only delay, your inevitable.
There he is!
What do you think? Your loyal servant to that dog?
There we go.
That shall be your reward. I grow tired of this game. God, finitelos!
I need to get a stronger sword. Okay. There we go. There we go, and there we go.
Gods! Gods!
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
Oh no. You really think you're gonna get away from me? Come on, boom. There we go.
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita e aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
Libertà! 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 Popolo e libertà!
Oh,
Francesco?
damn. Okay. Sequence 4 complete. All right. There's this too, Templar Lair. That's like something new. Wait, do I get... Hold on, I'm not gonna talk to him. Okay, there we go. Lorenzo de' Medici, date of birth 1449, profession ruler of Florence, simultaneously keeping the dream of Florentine Republic alive while leaving the people with very little legitimate power. Lorenzo de' Medici definitely ruled Renaissance Florence during its golden age. Lorenzo's grandfather Cosimo built the Medici Bank, creating one of the most powerful financial institutions in Europe and becoming fabulously rich in the process. Considered the smartest of Cosimo's grandchildren, Lorenzo was already being sent on diplomatic missions as a child. Although his father was inept and sickly, his mother was a poet. She introduced Lorenzo to many of the prominent artists of the day, instilling in him a love of art and culture. In 1469, when he was only 20, Lorenzo became the head of the Medici family, at which point he quickly gained control of the Florentine government through friends in the city council payoffs, strategic marriages, and threats. But Florence prospered with Lorenzo as its puppeteer. A peace was made between the warring states of Italy, and several masterpieces of Renaissance art by the likes of Botticelli and Michelangelo were made under his care. Ultimately, Lorenzo was happier writing poetry in his shadow governing than directing his family's bank. During his lifetime, several branches of the bank collapsed, and the Medici assets were wasted on frivolities such as jesting tournaments. Lorenzo died in 1492 nearly broke. He was unable to prevent the popular backlash against his rich lifestyle and the mad monk Savonarola's rise to power. Well, that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. So, well, not the video, the live stream, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I will be going live sometimes. My main focus is videos. I will still be doing shorts, but yeah. That's the end of the live, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out.